here. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kanya and this is my very first YouTube video. It kind of feels surreal to say that because I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for so long, but I just never got myself to do it for some reason. I don't really know why. This channel is just really meant to be a creative outlet for me, to really create a community with similar interests to me, just to have some fun. It's kind of rough. I just really put everything together and tried my best. So really it's just a test run. It's not supposed to be anything too serious. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the video. Happy birthday, Rasa! Oh my gosh, you're 1 year old! Now I'm gonna do some painting. So these are all my brushes that I've kind of collected from over the years. I used to do art class in high school, so these are some of the paint brushes that I have. They're kind of dead, but it's okay. They're still working. Then I have some paint because it was my resolution last year to do more art, and I didn't really do that. So now it's my resolution this year to do more art. And yeah. We're just starting off. Do you want to show your reference picture?
Yeah.
This is mine. Very nice. I think it's gonna come out beautifully.
Let's hope so.
So we have officially finished our paintings. It kind of took us like 5 hours to do this, but yeah. I think they look really nice together and I really like them both. Now I'm really tired because it's like 12 in the morning, but slay. I think it was worth it. So we're here at the Thai restaurant and this is the food that we ordered. This is pineapple fried rice, which is usually top fave. This is pad keema. Delicious. Hey guys, so it is officially the last day of my reading week. It's actually the evening of the last day. It's currently around 7:45 in the evening. I'm just gonna be spending the next maybe like 15-20 minutes like changing my linen. As you can see, I don't have any linen on my bed, so I'm gonna be changing my linen. I'm gonna be just mopping and vacuuming my room, and then I'm going to be just getting things sort of set up for the week in terms of like I want to look through my orientation materials for this new rotation because I'm starting the orientation tomorrow. And then I also really need to wash my hair. Sorry, it's maybe a little bit TMI, but my hair is like kind of a grease ball, so I would like to like reset in that way as well. It is the second day of my surgery orientation. Today is a totally virtual day, which is super nice. I didn't vlog at all yesterday, which I think I need to get used to vlogging a little bit more because I still am a little bit embarrassed to kind of pull out my phone and like start filming. But yesterday was a really fun day. So the morning was surgical skills training. So we did casting, so learning how to put a cast on. urinary catheter insertions, which we might have to do when we're on rotation, and we also did some suturing as well, so that was really cool. And we did our scrub training, and in the evening I had a club event, which was actually so much fun, and it was really nice to kind of decompress and socialize and just, you know, do something totally different outside of like more medicine and clerkship. So yeah, that was super fun. It's currently like around like 10:15. I have another session starting at 10:30. Today is like a lot around like ethics in surgery and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's supposed to be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and just like review some materials before that starts, and yeah. Okay, so I'm done for the day. I was just trying to figure out my call schedule for surgery because we as clerks self-assign our call. Like, it's not assigned for us for surgery, unlike some other rotations. And then now I'm kind of tired. I wanted to go to the gym. So instead of going to the gym, I might just like take a nap. It's kind of late in the day to take a nap. I don't want to because I want to kind of sync my schedule to surgery, because I'm gonna have to wake up at like around like 5 a.m. ish, maybe even a little bit earlier on a regular basis. Anyways, this is my dilemma. I think I'm just gonna like lie down and then maybe like I'll whip out the walking pad eventually, or do like yoga or something. Kind of tired right now. I'll update you guys on what happens. Update, I decided to lay down. Yeah, and I'm watching one of the YouTubers that I watch, and just vibes. So you wanna know something so funny? I literally am so tired that I thought I was filming this whole time, but I was just talking to my screen with nothing recording. So let me do this again. It is a day 2, well, the end of day 2 of surgery. So I am so sorry. I literally did not vlog anything that happened, but the past 2 days have been really interesting. It's very different pace and totally different structure than my previous rotations. So I think adjusting to that might take a little bit of time. Everybody on the team though has been so nice to me, so welcoming. The staff, the residents, the nurses, like everybody's super kind. However, I must say the hours are pretty long. I haven't even started like that early yet. Like, I know surgery typically like rounds at like 6:30 in the morning, sometimes like 6 in the morning. Like, I haven't had to do that yet, but I was standing for a very long time. I think that was like made me feel pretty tired. Just like standing. I finished at around, or like the case is kind of finished, wrapped up around 6 p.m. By the time I left, it was like about like 6:20, and then I got home at like 7:10, and then I ate my dinner, I showered, and I rotted for a little while, and now it's 10 p.m. And honestly, my legs really hurt. I really need to get some compression socks this weekend. I also want to just get a suture kit this weekend and maybe practice suturing. Hopefully this weekend will be a bit of a relaxing weekend. I do need to study because of clinic on Monday, and I need to review some stuff for sure. I also have my first call shift for general surgery next week, so I kind of want to review some stuff before next week so I feel a little bit more prepared. Anyways, that's it for me for tonight. Yeah, sorry guys, like my brain is just like buffering. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. So my suture kit and my compression socks have arrived. I thought I would do a little unboxing with you guys just to see, I guess, what it looks like. So I guess we'll do this together. Okay, so here's everything that came in the kit. Look how many like sutures there are. There's so many. Wow. And then we have some blades over here. It's really nice. And then all of the instruments that we need. So I'm gonna try practicing for a little while and seeing how this goes, because I definitely want to be able to suture the next time that I'm in the OR, which I think will be on Wednesday. So yeah, I want to really practice so that I can actually try in the OR. I think that would be a really good opportunity. Oh, also I forgot to mention, it came with this pair of like sterile gloves, but luckily I don't know, they smell a little bit funny, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. But yeah, here is the kit. Okay, and here are the compression socks. My feet look so funny. I got the small medium size. They go up to like around here, which is quite good, and I can already feel the compression, so I think that's a good thing. But yeah, I guess let's see how they work when I'm actually standing in the OR, but they seem really good, so I'll give you guys an update. So I'm going out with some friends. Thought I'd just show you guys the fit. Some super baggy jeans, Uniqlo, Dynamite. This is from Coach. Hey guys, so I just got home from hanging out with a couple of my med school friends and it was so fun. We just went for dinner and we had like a really chill evening and we just caught up because one of the friends is actually not at the same hospital as me for this rotation, so I don't really get to see them very often. And I also commute to the hospital like from the suburbs, so from a bit far away. And for that reason, like I don't live in the same area as a lot of my friends and I don't really get to see them on a regular basis in more of kind of like a chill setting. Like we'll see each other at the hospital obviously, but not really like in this sort of setting. So I kind of have to plan in advance if I'm gonna see a lot of my med school friends. But yeah, it's always so nice to catch up with this group of friends. They're so sweet, really good vibes, and I just like really love them. So yeah, it was really nice, and it was nice to kind of like do something. I was just kind of like chilling around the house, trying to like catch up on stuff that I needed to do, like in terms of like work related stuff. So it was nice to just kind of like take a break and just like hang out. Anyways, I'm already kind of tired. I don't know if this is like me transitioning to having to sleep early because of the early starts on general surgery, but I'm already a little bit tired, so I might just kind of like shower up and get into bed and read my book. You guys saw me in a few of the previous clips reading, so I'm reading this book called The Naturals. It is actually so good so far. It was my boyfriend who recommended it to me, and he recommends like really good books all the time, and I always go by his recommendations. So I'm currently reading The Naturals. It is a series, so I think there's 4 books in the series. I'm still in the first book. I haven't really like progressed as much as I want to because I kind of fell out of the habit of reading, and I really want to get back into it because it is the best thing to read before you go to sleep instead of just being on your phone or watching TV. Personally, I find that it just helps me sleep better that way, and it's just less screen time. So I'm gonna try to get back into reading, and this book has been a good book to help me get back into reading. My goal for this year is to read, okay, this might not sound like a lot to a lot of people, but my goal is to read 15 books this year. Last year I think I read 15 books and I was pretty impressed with myself. I fell in and out of reading here and there, but I think this year I'd like to be consistent with reading. I thought it would be tough with clerkship, but I think by replacing reading with like going on your phone or like watching TV before bed, it is actually more doable than I thought it would be. So I do think it's possible for me to read 15 books this year for sure. And I will give you guys an update on what I think about this book. Let me know if any of you guys have read this book before or any of the books in this series. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And yeah, my boyfriend really gives good book recommendations. So yeah, I'll give you guys more of his recommendations. So I think this is going to wrap up my very first YouTube video ever. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for whoever stayed until the end or whoever even just watched a little bit of it. I'm really grateful. I really enjoyed the process of vlogging and kind of like documenting my life. It's really fun, and it is not really what I expected it to be. I thought I would not be comfortable doing this, but I think as I started vlogging and I continued, it got easier. So hopefully I'll be making more videos about just my life, the things that I like to do, and yeah, and I hope to build a really great community with you guys. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you guys are, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!